Okay, hi everybody. This is a day in my life, my last day in Las Vegas, Nevada. Kate Martin's life changed in 48 hours. From bench warmer to franchise cornerstone, her whirlwind journey began with a draft selection that changed everything. The Golden State Valkyries made their move, and Kate didn't hesitate. Moving on to the Las Vegas Aces, another big storyline in this draft was that Kate Martin was drafted to the Golden State Valkyries. But why the rush to leave Las Vegas? As we peek into Kate's packed apartment and empty locker, we'll uncover the real story behind her lightning-fast exit through the lens of her last day in Vegas. Stick around because at the end of this video, we'll share how Kate truly feels about the sudden move and how Caitlin Clark is reacting to all of this. The Aces' loss is about to become the WNBA's most talked about game. Kate Martin's Las Vegas apartment was a flurry of activity. Just hours after the expansion draft, her world turned upside down. Boxes and suitcases littered the floor as Kate raced against time to pack up her life. Her girlfriend, Claire Grancy, pitched in to help, tossing clothes into bags and wrapping up mementos. They'd rented a U-Haul van, a stark reminder of how quickly everything was changing. Kate paused for a moment, looking around at the chaos. This is really happening, she thought, a mix of excitement and nerves bubbling up inside her. But there was no time to dwell. Kate had to clear out her locker at the Aces practice facility. As she stepped into the familiar space one last time, a wave of emotions hit her. She carefully packed up her gear, each item holding memories of her rookie season. The sound of packing tape echoed through the empty gym as Kate sealed up the last box. She took a final look around, soaking in the place where her WNBA journey began. Back at her apartment, Kate's phone buzzed with messages from teammates. As the sun set on Vegas, Kate met up with her favorite Aces teammates for one last dinner. Laughter and tears flowed as they reminisced about the season and wished her well. It was a bittersweet celebration, filled with love and the knowledge that their paths were diverging. But what was driving Kate's rush to leave? As she booked her one-way ticket to San Francisco, the answer became clear. This wasn't just a new team. It was a fresh start, a chance to prove herself on a bigger stage. Kate's TikTok captured her final moments in the city. "See you later, Las Vegas," she exclaimed, unable to hide her excitement. "Can't wait for the next chapter." Sydney Coulson said, "I told Kate not to join the show, and here she goes." Alicia Clark said, "Damn money," with a crying face emoji. And Chelsea Gray simply said, "Money, Martin." As Kate locked up her empty apartment, her life had completely changed in just 48 hours. She set off towards San Francisco, ready to spread her wings with the Valkyries. One chapter was closing, but an even more thrilling one was about to begin. Kate Martin was leaving Las Vegas not as a bench player, but as the potential face of a brand new franchise. The Golden State Valkyries were waiting, and Kate couldn't get there fast enough. Kate Martin is a fan favorite, and even though she didn't play too many minutes with the Aces last season, everyone loves Kate. There was an uproar on Twitter when she got chosen by the Valkyries. Kate Martin's whirlwind journey was about to take an even more exciting turn. The expansion draft had arrived, and with it came a golden opportunity that would change everything for the young basketball star. Enter the Golden State Valkyries, the WNBA's newest franchise. They were on the hunt for players who could not only contribute on the court, but also help build a competitive culture from the ground up. And guess who caught their eye? None other than Kate Martin. I am happy to see Kate go to Golden State, however, because she definitely needs to be a part of a growing team, maybe not an already established one. There are so many great things about Kate's game, and it seems like she's just a hard worker at that. She is willing to step into any role that she needs to play on whatever team that will be. I think that she'll do great next season, hopefully get more minutes, and start finding her own as a player in the WNBA. But why Kate? What made her stand out among the sea of talented players? It wasn't just her skills on the court. The Valkyries saw something special in Kate, a combination of potential, work ethic, and that intangible quality that turns good players into great ones. Coach Natalie Nakase, who had worked with Kate during her time with the Aces, knew exactly what she was getting. "We picked the best players that fit our culture," Nakase explained. And Kate, she fit like a glove. As news of Kate's selection spread, fans went wild. Social media exploded with excitement. One fan tweeted, "Kate Martin is free from the Aces mob," capturing the sense of relief and anticipation surrounding her move. We've seen it with Kate Martin and how celebrated she has been since being selected by the Valkyries. She is now the face of the Golden State Valkyries. It was clear that Kate's fan base was ready to follow her to San Francisco. But the burning question on everyone's mind was, how would Kate's role change with the Valkyries? In Las Vegas, She averaged just 11.5 minutes per game. Now, she was stepping into a situation where she could be a key player, maybe even a starter. General Manager Ohima Nyanan summed it up perfectly. I want them to understand the opportunity that they have to come and be historians. Kate wasn't just joining a new team. She was becoming part of something bigger, a chance to make history. Kate Martin is a needle mover in that sense. She's popular. Her fans feel an attachment to her. So when she goes to Golden State, you can expect that apparel to move. Anyone who wants a Valkyries jersey will have Kate Martin fans buying it, Iowa fans buying it, and people who want to support the Valkyries buying it. But Kate's journey to this pivotal moment didn't start with the expansion draft. To truly understand how she got here, we need to rewind the clock back to where it all began. Back to Iowa, where a young Kate Martin first stepped onto the court and started dreaming of WNBA stardom. If you've made it this far and are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We know watching this video takes some of your time, and we appreciate you. Now back to the action. It really just goes to show you the impact that Iowa team has had, and will have going forward. Of course, Caitlin Clark was the face of it, is the face of the WNBA, is the face of women's basketball, is arguably the face of basketball, and the face of sports right now in America. From the fields of Iowa to the bright lights of Las Vegas, Kate Martin's journey took an unexpected detour. How did a player who never expected to be drafted end up as a fan favorite? Let's rewind to Kate's college days at Iowa. Picture this. Kate Martin, a standout forward for the Hawkeyes, averaging an impressive 13.1 points and 6.8 rebounds per game in her final season. Her performance didn't go unnoticed, earning her second-team All-Big Ten honors. But it wasn't just her stats that made Kate special. It was her chemistry with teammate Caitlin Clark that really set her apart. If you like the video, then click on the video and subscribe to the channel. Kate and Caitlin were more than just teammates. They were best friends on and off the court. Their connection was electric, leading Iowa to new heights. But as draft day approached, Kate faced a big question. Would her college success translate to the pros? Draft night arrived, and Kate was there to support her bestie Caitlin. She wasn't even thinking about her own prospects. But then, out of nowhere, the Las Vegas Aces called her name as the 18th overall pick. Can you believe it? With the 18th pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, the Las Vegas Aces selected Kate Martin. Joining the Aces meant a big change for Kate. Suddenly, she was up against stronger, quicker opponents. It was a challenge, no doubt about it. But Kate was ready to prove herself. Her rookie season with the Aces was a roller coaster. Kate played in 34 out of 40 games, averaging 2.6 points and 1.6 rebounds in 11.5 minutes per game. Not bad for a rookie, right? But her playing time was all over the place. At first, Kate was getting decent minutes. She even got the nickname Money Martin for always being in the right place at the right time. Fans were loving her hustle and heart. But then, things started to change. As the season went on, Kate's role on the team began to shrink. She went from being a regular contributor to spending more time on the bench. It was tough watching from the sidelines as her teammates battled on the court. Kate Martin isn't one to give up. As her rookie season came to a close, she knew one thing for sure. She had a lot more to give. With limited playing time, Kate set her sights on the offseason. It was time to level up, to prove that she belonged in the WNBA. The question was, how would Kate transform herself from bench player to star? Going to the Valkyries with a coach she was familiar with was a game changer. The coach of the Valkyries, formerly an assistant on the Aces, had Kate's full trust. Martin even said she'd run through a wall for her. Fans rallied behind her, rooting for Kate to succeed as the face of the new franchise. While some players used the offseason to rest, Kate Martin decided to completely reinvent herself. Her trainer called it expressing strength explosively, but fans had their own term: transformation. As the final buzzer sounded on the Aces season, Kate Martin's real work was just beginning. She teamed up with trainer Maxwell Schmartzo and dove headfirst into an intense workout regimen designed to improve her agility, body control, and quick decision-making. This wasn't your average gym routine. Schmartzo focused on translating strength into movement, making sure every lift and posture directly impacted her game. Kate's social media exploded with videos of her workouts, impressing fans with her progress. One particular drill, the balloon drill, highlighted her agility and body control, garnering attention from basketball analysts and fans alike. By the time the new season approached, Kate was ready. She had improved her skills, enhanced her strength, and worked on her defense to align with her coach's strategy. As a cornerstone of the Golden State Valkyries, she was poised for a larger role. Kate expressed her excitement for the fresh start and her focus on growing as a player. "My ceiling is very high," she said. "I have a lot of room to grow. Always working on my shot, being quicker, and handling the ball more. I want to be someone who can lock down the top options on opposing teams." From riding the bench in Vegas to becoming the face of a new franchise in San Francisco, Kate's story is one of perseverance and grit. She's helping build the Valkyries from the ground up, ready to prove herself and show the basketball world what she's capable of. The stage is set, and Kate Martin is ready to soar. Will her off-season grind pay off? Can she become the star everyone believes she can be? One thing's for sure, Kate Martin is ready to fly. Thanks for watching and subscribe this channel.